Hey everybody! So today we went to a place to be fitted for our wedding outfits, and there's Iris. She's came up behind me. We went to get fitted for my wedding suit, and the lady that we met is actually Iris. Iris found out that this lady's actually a relative of hers. And she's having a birthday party today, and she, out of the blue, invited us to her birthday party. So I'm at a traditional Filipino wedding. I'm at a traditional Filipino birthday party. First one I've ever been to in my life. So we're gonna walk around, we're gonna look at what food they have, and we're gonna enjoy this birthday party and check it out. So let's look at the party. They have what's called, is it lechon or lechon? How do you pronounce it? Sorry, lechon, which is a roasted pig and the side dishes. So we're gonna go look at that real quick. All right, let's go. Let's go over here.
Here's your plate.
Okay, my plate. And we got the whole family here for the birthday dinner. Hello. Make a wish. Make a wish. There you go. The birthday girl blew out her candle. This is the family. Hello. You guys are going to be famous. You're going to be on YouTube. This is the family, the children, the grandchildren, the grandmothers, the aunts and uncles. Everybody's here. I don't know anybody. I don't speak their language, so I'll just pretend like I know what I'm doing.
But I know. I can speak.
That's right. You know. You can tell me what they say.
Yeah.
You first.
Oh, go ahead. I'm fine.
No. Come here. Come over here.
All right. So here's the food. There's the pig, the roasted pig. And we got rice. Of course we got rice.
Which one you want?
Come here. Here. Iris is going to tell us. Let me zoom out a little bit.
The one that is lighting is lechon.
The pig is a lechon.
Lechon, or what we call in English is roasted pig.
Roasted pig, okay. And this is the rice, of course. And what's next to the rice?
This one, it's called pancit, and this one is ketchup.
Pancit and what?
Pancit.
And what?
We call it in Philippine pancit.
Okay, and what's the red stuff?
It's like a noodles in your country.
And what's the red stuff?
What?
What's the red stuff?
It's ketchup. Banana ketchup.
Banana ketchup, not tomato ketchup. Okay,
Banana ketchup, not tomato ketchup.
Right.
And this one is one I cooked for you last night, like adobo.
Adobo chicken?
Yeah, with some soy sauce, remember?
Okay.
With spices. You call it adobo here.
Okay.
But you usually don't cook that in your country, right?
No.
Yeah.
I've never had adobo chicken. I'm sure somebody makes it, but I don't. They're stabbing the chicken, or just stabbing the pig and just taking the meat right off of it. It's roasted whole. The skin is on it. The skin, I guess, is a delicacy here. People, you can see them tearing off the skin. They love to eat the skin. I've eaten a piece of skin, and it's not that delicious to me. Have what?
And I think this one is goat.
And what's this one? What is it?
It's a pig. Actually, it's called.
It's called what?
I don't know what's this one. We call it baklay here, like together.
Baklay?
Yeah, it's intestines. In the intestines.
Intestines. Pig intestines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Baklay, and then what's?
Beef stick, the one that you all actually talk with me.
Beef and onions.
Yeah, beef and onions.
Beef and onions. Okay. And then we have what?
I think it's adobo. What is it? Okay lang eh. Gusto niya siya.
Bus lang.
Sa Bisaya, ang sali.
Deo.
Sa Bisaya, ang sali.
Apretada.
I think it's adobo.
I think it's hard.
Like a fried, desalted. I know it's desalted.
Is that liver?
Yeah, it's not. It's big. Okay. It's not liver. I guess.
Well-
It's liver. It's liver. Yeah. It's
Yeah, it looks like liver to me.
Carne. It's pork. Desalted pork.
What's it called?
Together with any other vegetables.
What's it?
The pork, the meat.
It's pork with vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what
Potato.
It's called.
Potatoes, right? And corn and
Sa tawag
carrots.
din.
Okay. And what do we got back there? Do you know what any of that is?
Poto. We call it poto.
It's what, called what?
Filipino delicacy.
Poto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Filipino delicacy.
Poto, and what is poto? Is it like a
Made
A
by bread.
dessert?
Yeah, dessert.
Rice cake.
rice cake?
This one is
Okay.
the chip flan, I guess.
Rice cake,
The chip flan
okay.
is siya din, no? Nga,
Oh, photo plan.
poto flan. That is poto flan.
Is that
Filipino delicacy.
mango flavor?
Yeah. No, it's not mango flavor.
No?
I guess.
Okay.
I think this one is cheese.
And we got is that a coconut cake back in the corner? Is that cake in the corner coconut? They have coconut on it? The
Which one?
one in the corner. Is that coconut? Your cake just fell down.
There's a wafer. Where's coconut?
Oh!
There's a wafer. Is this fine?
Is that coconut? Is that coconut cake back?
Own cake.
Yes.
Huh?
She made
I made
her
this.
own birthday cake.
Wow, that's nice. So what flavor's your cake?
Where's coconut?
What
This one is cream cheese.
cream cheese. Oh.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the one in the back?
Blueberry. That one is Tyson cake.
What's it called?
Tyson cake.
Tyson
I
cake?
just ordered that. Yes.
And what
It's a
flavor is
creamy
it?
Cake. It's like soft cake.
Like a vanilla?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
Wow.
like chiffon cake
Tyson
or
cake.
chiffon
Yes,
cake
almost
like that.
chiffon.
So she made her own cake, blueberry, cream
That one,
cheese.
it's a pre-made cake that you buy from the
Yeah, right.
store.
Okay.
It's called pre-made cake, right?
I just ordered this with my classmate,
Oh,
co-baker
okay.
also.
Okay. Nice.
Baker.
And how young are you today?
45.
45 going on 20, right?
But feeling 20.
Look, she's cutting her own cake. You're supposed to let someone else cut your cake for you. That's okay.
Oh.
All the people are chowing down, enjoying the food.
Stop filming now because I
Day,
gotta get some.
pagkuha na mo food, day.
Grandma's here.
Day, pag...
This-
My grandma is 97 years old.
97. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you got sisters here too?
My sister, okay, that one.
Okay, in the white shirt.
T-shirt, yeah.
And is this your aunt or
My mom,
your mom? Oh, okay. Hello, mom.
my auntie.
Mama, we call them, right? Mama.
From Davao.
That's your aunt. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
And these ones are
You want to have
my
this?
friends. My brother.
No, I eat no liver. You know that. Your brother. Okay. Hi, brother.
It's pork. I remember I
It's
told
liver.
You desalted the pork. It's not liver.
I want the beef and
It's
onions.
not liver. It's pork.
I want the beef and onions.
You don't want it?
Beef and onions.
Okay.
And a little bit of Lechon, please.
Dili.
See, it's pork
Asa.
feet.
Asa. Kani?
That's what it is.
This one is pork steak or stir fry.
Stir fry.
Yes.
Okay.
Pork stir fry.
Well, you guys eat whatever you want. I'll eat the leftovers. I'm not picky.
For the onions, you like this one, right?
They got farm animals wandering around. There's some turkeys out there, some chickens. They got the puppy dog right here. He's looking for some snacks.
Can you please hold this?
Yes, ma'am. I can hold that.
There's a plate.
Hey. They just, as you can see, the skin of the pig is disappearing very quickly because apparently it's a delicacy here. I know Iris is going to get some. She likes skin of the pig. You better get in there and grab some before it's gone.
Dili, Mister.
Pwede ako din. Wait lang ka na, ha? Wait lang. Wait lang, kulay, ha?
Can you slice it?
Ito na.
Just tear it off. Grab it and tear it off. There you go. There you go.
You want this? Some of this?
I want some meat. I don't want the skin.
Iwa siya, san? Siya. Ah, ikaw na mag-iwa na rin?
Sino may isiwa daw?
Okay lang tayo.
Asa ito katong kadilitas ko?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Kaya na po yung maabot.
That's plenty.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's plenty.
This one also fine.
All right, you gonna get some pancit?
Do you want to try?
Sure.
Come here.
Okay.
Day, there's table there, Day.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Grab the pancit.
Pancit.
Hold on. I gotta move this.
Ako sa mana sa Abner ako sundan.
You want straight? Is enough?
Go ahead and get yourself some.
Do you want more?
No. I'll take a little bit of rice though. If you want rice, you better grab it while you're there.
You want this? Give me your plate.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Lakaw na lang.
Adobo chicken, pork, beef and onions, and pancit. Hey, honey. Oh, never mind.
You want some delicacies? I'll get you one of this.
Do you want rice?
A bit.
I bet. Okay.
You want this? No.
What? Yeah, I'm good. I just want some rice.
Only a bit, right? Give me your plate.
All right, get me. No, this is your plate. That's good, honey. Save some for other people. All right, we're gonna go out there and sit at that table out there.
Here, sure.
Where are you going?
You want some delicacies or just later?
Some what?
Photo? Photo? You want photo?
If you want to, yeah.
I'll get one. I think just later. You could get the bit.
Later.
Oh, pancit. Yun na rin, pancit.
Yes, come over here.
You got the pig's ear. You want a piece of cake? Piece of the yellow cake?
Later.
Okay.
You want one? Yeah, because it's full.
Okay.
You're not.
All right, let's go sit down.
Lagi na, Day. Pagkuha, iragugog ganun ko. Mangkot nga. Katong clear, ganit.
Okay. Oh wow, she wants royal, I'll bet. Thank you. All right, we got these little things of Coke.
You have my phone there?
Your phone is in my pocket, yes. So we got all this delicious food to eat now. All right.
My fork?
Your fork? I don't know.
I'll get fork.
We don't have our tripod with us. I wish we did, but we don't. Beef and onions is very good.
Ice cream guy.
Nga na te. Salamat.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have ice cream too.
Adobo chicken. What happened? Did you find your fork?
No.
Well, how'd you end up with 2 forks? The dogs are already looking for food.
You have my phone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma. 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 Alak, susukay? Dapat man.
Very good, huh? Wow. Pants it.
This is traditional food. Pancit.
It's what?
It's like, remember the pancit canton that we have in our condo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like that. Do you
Yep.
call it noodles in your country? I guess.
Yeah,
Because it's almost like noodles. Made by rice. Rice
Oh.
noodles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it tastes different than regular noodles because it's made out of rice.
Yeah. That's why I'm a little bit confused because they're almost the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Do you like
sure,
it?
Yes, it's very good. I'm sure you can buy pants somewhere. I've just never, and I may have even seen it on the menu at a restaurant, but I didn't know what it was, so I never ordered it. This adobo chicken is very good. Not as good as yours, though. Yours is much better.
Still almost the same.
Gusto ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Sir
Amazing.
Banjo, thank you.
Look at that. We got ice cream already delivered to the table.
It's like you just ordered and it comes by your table.
The Filipino people here are very, very friendly.
Yeah, especially if you're one man. Well, mostly people are like that. They're hospitable.
Right.
Filipino, I mean.
And this is the pancit pig. Or pancit. The lechon pig. Very tender. It's hard for me to cut it with just a fork, but I'm doing it. There we go. Very tender, very good. Very flavorful. Look. Can you open my soda for me, please? You want Coke? You want Royal? She loves Royal. These little tiny that's the skin of the pig. Very, very salty. It's like eating rubber. It's like the, what was that, the squid we ate or something?
Why?
Remember when we were on that, when we went to the island, or Orlando Island, and we ate that squid, and I said it was Was it the squid that I said was very, very chewy? It's like rubber?
Spider shell.
The spider shell, that's right. This is kind of like that. It's very chewy, very rubbery. I don't really like it that much. I've also seen it where it's kind of really crispy. But that one there was more rubbery.
Hinahan siya. Giginahan kaon. Giginahan kaon. Mukaon man siya, di mo siya mamili. Apan lang ka nang masakit na masobraan ba yan tiyan. Bilang kaon siya.
How the heck did I end up with 2 forks?
Oh, it's mine.
Napa, wa pa ba yung...
Thank you.
The first time I've ever had leash on in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Since you've been here?
Hey, remember
No, ever.
you have that in there.
Where?
And my my brother-in-law's mom.
Did I get any though?
Yeah, I get for you.
Okay, it's my second time. I forgot. That's right.
First time pa niya nangyari?
Oh,
Okay.
first time pa nangyari.
First time pa niya sa Philippines. It's your first time here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Hoy, pagsabot.
First time international travel anywhere.
I thought you traveled around only in your country,
In
right?
the country, yeah, but not outside the country.
Travel sa around sa your country ra. Dili outside.
Outside the country, just first time.
Yep.
Scott knows the feelings. His mom also was worried when he came here first time.
Limang
Because
kalain na good na country good niya.
they've been there in Mexico, but not here in Asia yet.
My family told me I was crazy. I'm like, why? I'm just going to the Philippines. It's not like there's a war going on there. It's a friendly country.
Exactly.
Kuan mo
There's so many
good
foreigners here.
friendly man good ang Pinoy pero di biya tanan nabi uban scammer.
I guess we can speak English than other Asian.
Yeah, than other Asian countries.
Right. Well, there used to be military bases here for years and years and years. So there's a lot of influence, American influence here.
Yes.
Mas clear po ang accent nato compare sa uban nga Asian.
Thailand is a good place also, but there's no so much people
Speak
there can
English. They're not
English.
they don't speak English fluently. Pero naman po uban pero ilang accent jud ti lahi ra jud. Di gid siya kayo masabtan.
Western. I have friends before from the UK, and it's so hard to communicate with him because he's so slang.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how to.
British mga British lang. Ang akong kuan sa unan kanang nag-date lang ba pero dili uyab. Date lang nako siya from UK. Slang gid siya, slang.
Slang good ilang.
Yeah, kay ay clear man yung accent.
Si Kuan po si Scott nga na raman.
Siya gid akong na first na nauyab jud kay kato date ra man gud na ako. Siya may ari na siya 3 days date lang mi sa gawas.
Igalo. Igalo. Bate.
Lingkod di. Di sa kabangko di.
Paabot.
Kabangko ba?
Sige lang, okay ra.
The food is very good, thank you.
Yes. You're very much welcome. You can go back there if you would like
Ang
to
di na
put
niya
some.
makaya mo. Kano na siyang delicacies pero na iya. Di na nakaginhawa. Di man siya hilig og kanang kanon. Di siya hilig. Pero mapuor siya kaon usahay kay usahay maluto man ko ani. Pero na sudan good mga bisag unsa sudan kay para makapili siya.
Na nakuha mo kaon dyan sa rice day. Mag-rice mo siya sa Amerika.
Wala. Di man siya good dili sila pero marag himala lang. Rarely.
Mag-rice siya sa dito. Ay ako man siyang gitudluan unsaon pagluto og adobo, pork steak. I teach him how to cook. So
Bawo man
that-
siya maluto.
Okay.
Bawo siya maluto pero ilahara.
So,
Di ba ito siya maluto?
siya naman siya magluto. Kaya magluto niya. O may asawa dito.
Yeah, we cook together too. I'll cook my stuff and she cooks her stuff.
Kasudan.
Happy birthday day 80. Wala ko yung gift na dati.
Joke lang. Joke lang.
Adi, di ba? Istorya lang ba? Daw kadagi. Dali. Ikaw naluto ani?
Asa. Sila kani na barkada. Barkada. Dire na daw luto.
Ang lami man. Mura pog diyan ay.
Ganahan mo di anay day?
Lami lang sudan pero ilang decoration ba to?
Ang langaw wala akong balot dito.
Ha?
May ako gibalot dito. Da. Hay, pag pangaon na mo dito na langaw.
Asa man?
Yan. Nga. Murag na ata ka ng kuan nga murag. Dupok na bitaw.
Na? Sasakop.
Oh, na di kong balik dito.
Pero nga tumi okay raman.
Dito mo, ada mo sa ila dito. Bunyag pero that time.
Katuat bang niya ginahan mi, katong atbang bitaw. Nakaadto mi, nakakaon mi kausalan sa night ang atbang niya.
Nindot na diha.
Nindot ang atbang, yan na isuon. Nindot. Ginahan siya adto dapit. Lami man na yung pagkaon adto. To atbang nindot din.
Ang Mr. Depot.
Oh, Mr.
Peniji.
Di adto gid siya sa mukon, ginahan niya siya.
Peniji di siya ganahan.
Ha?
Peniji.
As na.
Kaysa bang?
O man mi nagkuan adto.
Ang maagian na nimo.
Wala man mi nagkaon adto kay
Pising ni, nindot sa dado.
ato mi kasagaran nagkuan sa Unmok Cebu. Kay panagsara mi karis sa Lumpo nakasuroy-suroy. So adto gid mi nagsiig suroy-suroy.
Ada to mo nagstay.
Yan.
Say Peniji din ha, nindot sa mga restaurant. There's a restaurant there by the highway going to your place.
Where?
It's called Peniji, just across the village
Ito
there.
nga sa Sabang.
Tabang.
In Sabang, remember?
What's it
You
called?
pass by that.
Peniji.
Good
You can
restaurant?
just, yeah, you can see the signage on the street.
To try it out.
Gawat pa, huwag ko man ang gawat.
And now, what did you say this is called? What's this called?
Puto. Or
Puto?
it's a Filipino delicacies. Part of the Filipino delicacies. And it's called puto.
Puto. It's a Filipino delicacy.
And also there is also other there left. If you want to taste. You want
like
the cake, right?
It's like a cake on top and like a jello stuff on the bottom.
It's butter, I guess, or cheese. This one is cheese and chopped.
Okay. That
It's a
was
pandan
cheese.
flavor. I think this one is mocha. Taste it.
That one's
Flavor.
mocha.
Flavor, I guess. But you could taste it. I think so. I'm not sure. But I think banana. Ah, it's banana flavor.
It doesn't smell like coffee.
Banana. It's banana.
Oop.
It's banana, isn't it? Don't eat that.
It's got a wrapper on it. I just ate the wrapper. I didn't realize it had a wrapper on it.
No.
That's banana flavor. Very good. Wow. It's like banana bread. We have this in America. We call it banana bread. Take bananas and make bread out of it. Very good. Now I get to eat this ice cream. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably mango flavor.
Lang dito, bigyan to lang.
Yep, mango flavor. Mango ice cream, your favorite probably. Better than chocolate, right?
Dagan pa man. Dagan pa. Di ako dagan pa man.
It's good ice cream. Wow. Got pieces of mango actually in it. Wow. Very good. You like it? You like the food so far? You getting full? You eat all that pig skin? No? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach? I'm not eating it. I don't like it. No. It's like eating rubber. I'm good. Uh-oh. The steak and onions, you ate all the steak, you didn't eat the onions. No, there's no onion, no steak with the onions. Everybody's just there talking. Basically the same thing you do in America where I live. Just families just sitting around together, enjoying the time together with family. Sitting at they got these little tables. And it rained really hard earlier today. But then now the rain's gone and the weather's nice. It's starting to cool off. I'm not sure what time it is. I'm going to say probably around 5 p.m. There's a cute little girl. Hi. Hello. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie.
She wants to be part in the YouTube. She wants to be part in the video.
I broke the chair. I'm too big.
Give it to me.
Get it.
I don't weigh that much.
James, I know this.
Sorry.
Okay. Don't worry.
Laman ang bangko, te. Nagubate.
Don't worry.
I broke the chair. Look at that. I'm too fat. Everybody's laughing at me. It'd been really funny if I'd have fallen down. I'll buy you a new one. Wow, I tried to move the chair and this leg snapped off. I'm lucky it didn't.
Don't do it again. Hey, don't do it again.
Oh. Don't do it again. Let's see what time it is. I was trying to see what time it was. It's 5:15. And in the Philippines, it gets dark basically every day at 5:30. Between 5:30 and 6 o'clock because they're close to the equator, so they don't have like a lot of changes in the time it gets dark every day like they do where I live in the United States. In the summertime, it gets dark at 9 p.m. and in the wintertime, it gets dark at 4 p.m. at my house. But here, it's basically every day at around 5:30 to 6 o'clock, the sun goes down. So, just enjoying the evening with the family. They're in there. Everybody's in line. They're all standing in line for the ice cream right now. It's like, give me some ice cream. Mango ice cream. Iris's ice cream is like soup now because she eats too slowly. And we got the dog standing around here looking for some chow. It's like, give me some food. Oh, I threw his food on the ground. He ran off. Didn't even see it. But these little houses here, this is their house. So that the lower section of the house is concrete, and the upper section of the house is actually bamboo with a tin metal roof. Very, very common in the Philippines to see that. Very common design. There's a lot of tin. There's some tin over there. People use tin here a lot. A lot of roofs made out of tin. There's a little house. Back there's a little house. And here's another little house. And I think that's about it. Got animals everywhere. Lots of plants. How's your ice cream taste, Iris? You like it? Is it mango, am I right?
Mango with cheese.
Mango with what?
Mango with cheese.
Ice cream with cheese in it? What?
Yeah, I could taste it.
It has cheese in it.
Creamy and cheesy.
Okay, ice cream, mango ice cream with...
Some cheese on it. See that? Some tiny piece of cheese.
Oh, wow. Ice cream with cheese. That must be a Filipino thing because I've never heard of it in my life.
Well, mango with cheese actually tastes really good.
I can't believe that chair didn't collapse on the ground and I didn't fall. I thought for sure I was going to fall.
Don't do it again, please.
I didn't do it the first time. I just moved the chair a little bit.
Because you scoot backward, that's why.
Yeah, I just tried to turn a little bit. I mean, the chair is probably old. It's been out in the sun a long time. It's weak from the sun.
Like it's getting wet from the rain, and then with the sun.
Right.
Exposure, and then again.
Yeah. So I broke the chair.
But probably the ox really bring it inside of the house.
Maybe.
Sometimes when they forgot, maybe they hear.
Maybe so. Everybody's standing in line waiting for ice cream. That dog over there is very protective. He's protective. He's protective.
Really?
That's what he's doing. He's protecting his owner.
Why?
Because he thinks she's in danger. I don't know. It's what some dogs do. That they're just very protective that way. He barks at other people to keep them away from her. Probably because he thinks it's his duty. He gets excited.
Bear dog is like that too.
Oh yeah. When he was young, if somebody knocked on the door, he acted like he was gonna tear the door down. I mean, he'd jump at the door, scream and holler, and scratch the door. He'd want out. I'd open the door, the screen door would be there, and he'd be like, people would be freaking out. They think he's gonna tear their leg off. He's very protective of me.
You know what if he bite the people, someone?
He never bit anybody. I don't know. It was fine.
What if?
Huh?
What if he will bite? What if
Well,
he
I
really didn't bite?
I didn't let anybody know he wouldn't bite. I just let him think that he would. So if I didn't want him in the house, they wouldn't come in.
But he wouldn't bite, right?
No, he never bit anybody. The only time he ever bit anybody was when he had something that someone wanted, and he didn't want to give it up. Like he used to steal my socks all the time, and if I tried to get my sock back from him, he'd try to bite me. I had to squirt him with water to make him drop it to get him to give me my sock back. So, yeah, that's how he was. But after a while, he learned not to mess with my socks anymore because he got tired of being squirted with water. He bit me a couple times in his life. He bit me a couple times.
So, how about the rabies of the dog? The rabies of bear dog? You can have.
Very few dogs have rabies, honey. And if they do,
Get sick after that?
you'll know they have rabies because they get sick. No. Rabies is not a common thing among dogs. It's kind of rare, actually. Now they're bringing bottles of Coke in here. They just put a whole bunch of bottles of Coke in that cooler.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you,
Thank you for helping us today. We appreciate it.
What?
Thank you for helping us today. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. I think Coca-Cola is probably the #1 drink in the Philippines. I haven't seen Royal, which is what Iris loves, is made by Coca-Cola. I don't know that there's any other soft drink here. I've seen Sprite, which is also made by Coca-Cola. I think I've seen 7-Up, but I haven't seen Pepsi. I haven't seen a whole lot of other flavors either, so. Now to bring in the ice cream, look at that big container right there. So that's where the ice cream is. It's in that big bucket thing there. And they're getting ice cream out. See, they're scooping it out. There's a lot of ice cream in there, I think. Just reach down there and scoop it up, put it in a cup. It's very good. And now Iris is done with her ice cream, and maybe she'll go get us a piece of cake. You gonna get me a piece of cake?
No, you want to?
Yes.
You want one?
Yes. Yeah, I want to try the cake. Okay. I know.
One cake?
Yes. One's fine.
Which one?
The one in the back. The birthday cake hasn't been cut, so I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, the butter cake?
Yes.
Is I think butter cake is
I think it is, yeah.
Masarap naman kabuok.
Just get me a piece of that and we'll try it. Oh, look, and over here they got the Christmas tree up, the outdoor Christmas tree.
This one you butter.
Okay. They got the outdoor Christmas tree lit up. That's cute. It's getting dark now. Everybody's still chowing down. Here's my cake. And this is like a, it's like an angel food cake or a sponge cake. It's got like a, I don't know what the frosting topping is on it.
It's chiffon cake.
It's what?
Chiffon cake with eggs.
Chiffon cake?
Yeah, it's consisting with eggs, all-purpose flour, and like other ingredients.
Okay.
And in the top is cheese.
Okay, so this is cake and it doesn't have frosting on it, it has cheese. So let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Cake with cheese on it.
Ha? Okay naman. Unsa mo kaon sa butter magay na pa usa. Kaon na sa ana, magay na pa usa. You like it?
It's different. I prefer frosting, but yeah, it's fine.
It's good. I like that. That other frosting cake.
Cheese and cake is, I mean, I've heard of cheesecake, but not cake with cheese on it.
Wa na may ice.
I like it better without the cheese than I do with the cheese. Is your sister still at her mom's house? At your mom's house? Is your sister still at your mom's house?
I guess yes.
Should we stop by there on the way home? Okay.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey, why are you looking?
I'm counting
Why?
because I want to see how many people are here and how many people that pig fed.
Yang gihap kung
How many people? Yeah.
About what, 35?
You need to take note of that during your wedding. You have already idea.
I'm gonna get a leash on that's about 25 kilos.
But if you have catering, you can control the food.
I keep telling her that.
Pero bisan na ti kay naagi uban na tawman mo nagkuan sa Peter kato ang ato ni Peter man makita nako. Naagi uban mako adto sa inasal digid mabahin ang uwan bisan sa kada ko inasal nga nang uban nga sa luto ni guro gila.
Dila na ko makikayan dyan.
I keep telling her the caterers are gonna serve the food. I've got enough food for 50 people plus a pig that weighs about 25 kilos. They said
That is too small.
feed, well, but it feeds 40 people. They said 40 servings.
It won't.
Yeah, see? See? It's really too
40
small.
people, that 20
Ako
kilos
sa
is just
ginaan, ako sa
very small.
ingon si ating ko, gamay ran mo na kay Tinoy, abis ko niya ganang dako niya ba na
I
ba?
guess this one is
Even this one is 30 kilo.
50 people. More than 50.
50 here today?
Yeah. More than
And your
50.
pig was 30 kilos?
Yes.
And it fed 50 people?
And look at their kid. Look at the pig. Look at.
I know. But the thing is I've got other food for 50 people too. And she said she's going to have about 75 people at the wedding.
I guess that can be catered when you really get a catering services.
We're going to have 2 types of chicken, pork, barbecue pork, beef and rib, or beef and onions, plus the pig. So we're gonna have 5 different main entrees to choose from.
What is that? Your own cook or from the caterer?
From the caterer. Yeah,
Yeah, catering can control already about that
right.
because they will.
Kung mag-add lang mo kay para.
You will just add some more dishes for gate crashers expected already.
Well, no,
from-
we've got
especially the relatives.
Yeah.
we've got
That's
one.
what I told you.
The dinner comes with 1 side dish that feeds 40 people. We've got 3 side dishes, so we've got enough side dishes to feed 120 people. 1 serving each.
Yep, 1 serving only.
Right.
Kay ang conserving naman gina kay cater man.
And she's worried about
Ikaw na lang mag-discarte. day.
Magbuot man siya hati niya. Hindi siya maminaw ba niya. Alahi man gud ang ilahang gawas dito kaya lahi man gud diri akong experience nga mga Pinoy dagkog kaon. Nya.
Filipinos are
Siya
different,
ko
yeah.
na luto. Ikaw kadagkog na bala ini siya. Pero ang ako lang ba nga makadilaw siya sa usa lang ka ngani. Sa usa lang ako siya.
My fiancé already knows about that. He already experienced during fiesta here.
Maluyo
So he
explain
knows
ba kay
already.
magbuot.
Dili man tong ako day. Ako ra yung pabuton. Ako ra yung pabuton. Ako ra magdaas budget.
Good.
Magsabot kami sa
Good. Yeah. Thank you.
explain niya ba kanang
If you are waiting in want to lechon, just call her.
Yeah. Lechon is good.
Yeah. They were the one who cooked it.
Oh yeah. You cook lechon?
And that was his pig also.
Yeah.
He have a
Yeah. Can you cook me a pig?
Yeah, if you want to
They
order.
have a pigs for sale.
Okay. How much is 40 kilos?
40 kilos is 200
200 per kilo.
If
It's like
40 kilos
8,000.
is 8,000.
You're hired.
8,000.
Then in the other
200
Wait, we
pesos.
must buy from him.
to
We must buy from him.
10,000 because the recipe the
Do you have a pig that's
Yeah. He have pigs there.
do you have a pig that's 40 kilos?
They
Can
have
you cook it for me next
piggery.
Sunday?
Yeah,
All
if you
right.
want.
If you cook me a 40 kilo pig, I'll pay you 8,000.
Yeah.
I guess
Kanang kuwan ba?
libre na daw kuno kuan, lechon.
Kuha na siya, bali 9.5 na
Buhi
siya.
pa na.
Buhi pa na. Na siya kan
Cooked roast pig with 40 kilos
Yeah, lamas.
along with the spices is 9,500.
9,500? Okay.
Yeah. Because they will still pay the people who will roast it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's got her sister
Spices.
supposed to be finding us a pig. I don't know.
If you want, just call her. If you want to
Buy
just,
pig. Yeah.
Just a lechon.
Pila na kilo imo?
35.
35 no. For the 50 dako mo no.
Ang 50 na, pag 50 dyan, napugay po.
That pig was 35?
40
Yes.
okay.
How much is a 35 kilo pig? How much does that cost?
Times 200.
Ay yun na, tayo na baboy.
Yeah.
Iya.
I also bought it from here.
Oh, 35 times 200 would be 7,000.
7,000?
Yeah.
500? No. 7,000 only. Yeah.
So a 35 kilo pig is 7,000?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about the spices and stuff? Would it be 7,000 even?
The spices I bought it.
You what?
I bought the spices, not them.
Okay.
I just buy the pig from
How-
them.
how much-
and
how
then
much-
I have my friends cook it for free.
How much were the spices?
Palit lang
You can just buy guys 500. You can budget 500 pesos for
How about
spices.
you just hire people to cook it? It's bakalis
Yeah.
ka, bakalis.
Well, Irish, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm out talking to her. So how much would it cost for me to have a 35 kilo pig made if she bought the spices? To buy it and cook it.
I just budget 500 for the spices.
But how much to cook it?
It was free for me because they were.
But
just
it's not going to be free for me. So that's why I'm asking.
My dad.
I was 1,500 for labor.
1,500?
Yeah, with the spices already.
But if we bought the spices, would it be?
1,000? Just 1,000.
And how much did you pay for the
People will-
spices?
3 people will work in that.
How much did you pay for the spices?
500. I
500.
just give them 500.
So either way, it's 500 for the spices, whether we buy them or they buy
Yeah,
them.
you can have all the spices. It was not already cheap, you know.
So we can have a 35 kilo pig for 7,500, 8,500 kilos,
Yes,
right? Oh no, wait.
8.5.
Yeah, because it's 7,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he is still having 35 kilos. Maybe 40, yeah.
Where's he at?
Okay. That is their piggery there.
Oh, tell him to come over here.
Shano, kariyon ka. Kaya makigsabot siya lechon.
35 kilos. You got 35 kilo pig.
45.
45. No more 35 kilos pig.
45 up. 45 up.
45 up.
Ah,
45 up. My pig is 45 up.
25 kilo.
Yeah.
No
45
more
kilos.
smaller one.
200.
That's the last
200.
one.
Then add 1.5. Add 1.5 for the recipes. Only the
Balance
The kilos is 200 kilos. If you want to 45 to up, if you want to go to 50 kilos, it's there. But 45 above, it's no more.
Pero yung ano lang, open lang.
So you don't have less than 45.
Yeah, 45 up.
And we're looking for about 35.
I have no.
You know anybody that does?
No. Because
Somebody else?
no, my pigs is it's up.
Okay.
45
What about your friends? You got friends that got pigs?
No, it's only one here.
No one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because and the other is
Dili ko ani mo kanang
to,
mo nang
to 40 to 50 kilo
up na nimo.
to 40 to 50 per kilos.
Yeah. Okay.
But my pig is 200 kilos per pig.
Well, how much is theirs? 40 to 50
Yeah,
per kilo?
yeah.
To buy it?
200 per kilo. It's about the how many kilos it's one.
Okay. So a bigger pig's cheaper?
Yeah, 50 above. 50 above is cheaper than
The-
50 below.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that is good for really lechon. 40 kilos is really
It's
good for lechon.
50 above it's 180 per kilos. 50 above it's 200 per kilos.
Okay. Do you have any friends that have pigs?
He's the one.
Anybody else around here? Anybody else?
Anyone that figures?
I don't know anyone that
And my elder
has.
sister knows, but
I know.
she said she could, but just manage about how many kilos we want. to
It's
have.
what?
Let's manage and tell her how many kilo.
Well, it sounds to me like we need about 35 because that one was 35 and it fed 50 people. That's plenty.
But how about my
That
relatives?
can feed 50 people already for catering because you will control the cuttings of the.
Exactly.
Okay, ano?
That's what I tried to explain to her last night because I ordered food, a complete meal for 50 people. Everything. The main dish, the side dish, the dessert, everything for 50 people. And then on top of that, I ordered a pig that was 25 kilos. And they said if they serve it, they can get 40 servings out of it. So that's another 40 servings. And then I ordered 2 more side dishes of 40 each. So we got 120 servings of side dishes and 90 servings of main dishes. And she said about 75 people are going to come to the wedding. So I don't see how we're not going to have enough food. You can't, I told her, you can't have a pig and another main dish. You got to have one.
You will just need to tell the catering services that is your plan.
Right. I did tell them that. We explained it to them last night.
So
Because
that
actually,
you will not be shortened.
Sa ginahan po nga mag-waste daw sa po nila. Sobra niya. Ako nila.
initially,
Kuya po nung makutudan.
initially I ordered food for 80 people. But then she's like, well, what about the pig?
Your visitor is just only 50 and you have like dishes good for 80 persons is already okay.
Well, she's saying about 75 people are going to come.
Yes, that's already.
75 to 80 people. But I've got enough food to serve 90 people. But she's like, well, some people are going to go up there and get what they
I
want.
want
Well,
to go to cemetery first. If you want to negotiate,
Asa, layo?
just ask her.
Menterio to sa
Menterio pa.
menterio. Managkot.
negotiate what? The pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want
we could
if you want to pursue the pig,
Her, just
he said you will just contact me.
O kung kuhaan namin ko yung
Sunday.
kontak lang.
Well, if you can do a pig for me for 8,000, I'll pay you. Whatever size it is.
I guess he doesn't have a smaller pig already. That's the problem because
Yeah.
that's the last smaller one.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if you want to negotiate with him, if he wants to do a little bigger pig for 8,000, I'll give you 8,000. That's what I'm paying them. So if I can get a bigger pig for the same
But
money,
if she have relatives that can how to cook roast pig.
where are they going to do it at, Irish? Where are they going to do it? They don't have the way to.
My dad and uncle could cook.
Where?
So that you can.
Where?
They could cook. But
Where?
What do you mean where?
Honey, it's a 150-pound pig. You can't just cook it in your kitchen.
Oh my god.
You got to have a place to cook it.
It's
Where are you
just
going to cook it
easy.
at?
You will
In
just-
my elder
they will-
sister's house.
You cannot
Not
cook.
there.
Honey,
In
you
my
cannot.
house oh my god, this, come
Ay,
on.
gasolinahe to rap. Gamay na lang sa
Why are you so
gasolina.
stubborn?
Irish, I'm not being stubborn. I'm talking to you. I'm having a conversation with you.
I can't even talk.
Yes, you can. I'm listening to you. But what I'm telling you is you can't cook a pig that large inside your house. It won't fit. You cook, right? You
Who
cook.
said that inside my house? Who told you that inside
That's
my
what
house?
I'm asking you. Where are they going to cook it?
If you have a yard like this, they just cook it here.
Yeah, in my elder
her
sister's
parents.
house. In my elder sister's house, there is there.
There's a place to cook a pig.
Backyard, yeah, in the backyard. Not
They've cooked
front
pigs
yard,
there
but
before?
backyard, yes.
They've cooked pigs there
They have
before.
backyards. Yeah, that is fine. We just cook it here outside earlier.
They didn't cook that in there. See that? As long as it's clean.
Yes.
Okay?
We just
won't gonna.
here. We just cook it here earlier. See?
Okay. What'd you set?
We just set up. We just set up. What do you call that? Kalan. And
A metal
It's
one.
it's dark. You can't see, so
But
I'm
you're
going to turn
gonna
this off.
roast
But this is good dinner here. Thanks for watching. Bye.